Welcome back. I'm Ross, the editor of the Pirate Art Press, and today we're going to speak about good fun. Now, my wife Esty Bonnie, and I love the name wife Esty, has talked to you about the first of the four great pleasures. We have them listed 1, 2, 3, 4 because that's the order I feel they progress to and follow. The first was good food. You can't do anything if you don't eat. And if what you eat is drudgery or misery, then you're never really going to enjoy life in the first place. You eat 3 times a day, 2 times, 1 time, whichever, or whatever your budget allows, whether it be ramen noodles or steak at some steakhouse. Food needs to be good. It needs to provide the basis for your life and how you're going to live it. Now, she discussed that in the last episode. In this episode, I'm going to discuss good fun. Now, good fun is the second in the series. Why? Well, usually when you eat and you get on with it, you work, life comes in, blah, blah, blah. And that's what I mean, blah, blah, blah. Life just becomes blah. You eat, you work, you get up, you do laundry, you do chores, you just exist. And existing is not living. Now, I firmly believe that you can make anything fun. I've done it. You can also turn anything into absolute misery. Again, I've done that too. When you take misery versus fun, I'd rather have fun. Now, I had to cheat. I had to look at my little line. Good food leads in, good fun picks up. Now, it picks up the slack. And that's what you got to do, is you got to pick up the slack and do the work. Yeah, I said work, to have good fun. Now, good fun is a definition. Now, I know you know what good fun is, but what is defined as good fun for you may not be good fun to me. Now, if you're a thrill seeker, fun is only something to get your heart pumping and your adrenaline running. You know, sitting around reading a book or watching a television is not good fun to you. But what may be good fun to others is exactly that. I've known many people that work hard labor days, and for them, the most enjoyable time is just sitting in front of the television, watching a good show, eating something small or snacking on something, just to relax and enjoy. And that's the true definition of fun, is something that you enjoy. Period. Now, if you don't enjoy it, it's not fun. Again, period. These are simple concepts and simple precepts. You have to define fun for yourself, and in order to define fun, you have to define what you enjoy. You have to. That's part of the work. And once you discover the things you enjoy, sometimes you got to stretch and see if you enjoy other things. Start your own bucket list of little items that you want to try that you might enjoy. Period. My list is rather big and eccentric. So is my wife's. My wife has jumped out of a perfectly good airplane in a tandem skydive and loved it. She adored it. But you would never get her on a bungee jump. She's already told me, no, hell no, don't even think about it. Now me, I've kind of wanted to try a bungee jump a long time ago, but things have changed. I've gotten older, parts of me hurt. I'm not interested in dropping that way. But you have to, once you define what fun is and what gives you joy, then you got to do it. We all make excuses. We all do. But if you don't put something that's joyful into your life stops being joyful. I have done many projects and many work jobs that I loved, I enjoyed. And I've done others that the second I started, I couldn't wait to get out of. That's the part of the definition. You have to find what you enjoy and then do it. All right, let me give you a couple of examples of what we consider to be good fun. Now, for me, laying in a hammock all day long with cool breezes blowing off of me is excellent fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy the peace. I enjoy the quiet. I enjoy just sitting there reading a good book. That's one form of good fun for us. Another are road trips to any place. My wife and I are known to throw the things in the back of the car and go. Take a right-hand turn, take a left-hand turn, run down a road we've never seen. We did that on our honeymoon. We took a monster set of road trips. We went to the Glass Bridge on the north side of the Grand Canyon. That's a trip worth taking. I only recommend you don't drive. I drove it, decided it's not so much fun driving, but the destination was a blast. If you get a chance to go on the Glass Bridge, do it. Take it, but take the bus ride out of Vegas. Let them do the driving for you. We went to South Dakota. I believe it's South Dakota, one of the Dakotas, and we saw all the president's heads. Again, a good trip, an interesting trip. You get to spend hours in the middle of nowhere without cell phone coverage. We like casinos. We enjoy such items. But then again, we do like just walking at night in the peace and the quiet with the dog, having fun. Fun is joy. Whatever makes you and gives you joy. Yes, I know somebody out there saying, sex is fun, let's have sex all the time. That's a different G. But now we're just talking about fun. And if you can have sex all the time, you got me beat. However, whatever brings you joy, that's your definition of fun. My only request, don't get stuck in the mud. Don't sit there and go, this is fun, I'm going to do this, and that's all you do. Try something different. If it's not fun, well, you have the effort was fun. Or you got a new story to tell about something you hate. And everybody loves to tell stories they hate. They do. I do. You hate something, you'll tell it 10 times more than if you had fun. Now, having done all that, I'm looking at my cheat sheet again. I'm going to lead you into the wrap-up of this. And we're going to close this out. So, having spoke about wrapping this up, let me do it. You heard about good food, and now you've heard about good fun. And good fun is a definition that you have to decide on. I've asked you to stretch a little bit, try new things. Believe me, it's well worth it. If you're a foodie, try all the different restaurants. If you can't stand the food, you had a good time trying. That's all I ask. You discover what's good for you and what's not, and keep trying. Now, having wrapped this up for good fun, the next segment is good friends. There are 4 G's in life that my wife and I have decided are the basis for a good life. And the next segment is about good friends. Yes, friends are a part of your life. You can choose your friends. And you can choose how you play with your friends and how you interact with your friends. So I am looking forward to listening to my wife explain to you and tell you how good friends becomes a part of the 4 G's in life. I'm Ross, the editor of the Pirate Art Press, and I'm out.